tweets every day, your memories from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago are posts that a lot of people interacted with. So I'll go like a year ago and I wrote some rant about something, and I'll just reset the clock by responding to everybody. Yeah, so for example, when we launched Orlando Real Producers, I asked a question like, hey, who do you know is an awesome vendor that wants to meet more agents? And I got like 200 comments. Well, it's 2020, we might ramp back up a little bit, so I may go onto that post and say, thank you everybody, who else you got for 2020? And then boom, Facebook's like, people are interacting with this post. Or better yet, I'll text it to John. I'll say, hey John, do you mind dropping a comment on this post? It's 2 years old, but can you just leave a little something? John drops one comment and it shows his table. Erica drops one, it shows these people. Mike and Jenny drop it and they're like, oh dang, we got 200 friends in common, let's show all of them. You guys get what I'm saying? Everyone following how this works?
Can I add to that?
I would love for you to.
How many of you guys follow Gary Vee? Right? Gary Vee's got a great social media presence. His strategy is very unique, but he has something that's called the War Room. So anytime they create a piece of content, he loads it up in the War Room. And that War Room is 20 to 30 of their interns that will like, comment, and share that, and then send a call to action to those people that they ask to like, comment, and share. So they've got a war room. What I would encourage everyone in this room to do is to get your own war room. So, you've got maybe 10 agents in your office. Maybe you're at an office that's got 50, 100, 200. Well, obviously, all 200 of those people might not like you, because if you've got all the listings, maybe you don't get none and they're trying to piggyback. That's your battle to fight. But what you want to do is get those people who are going to engage with your content with you on a quid pro quo basis, right? Like, I'll scratch your back on promoting my listing and vice versa. And so if you can do that with about 5 to 10 people that all have their own audiences of 500 to 2,000 people, then that reach just goes a lot farther.
And make sure when you do it, you don't do it like chainmail. If you private message 72 people in one group, they're all going to be like, screw this person. If I say, hey Vic, do you mind dropping some love on this post real quick, Vic will do it. In fact, how many of you guys saw the post I made like 2 days ago about having another event on the same day? Just real quick show of hands. Okay, a lot of you. Why? Do you guys know why? Aside from it being controversial? Because I messaged like 52 of you guys and said, can you drop something on this real quick? And everybody did. That's called the whip. You should write that down. The whip. I'm basically whipping it up to the top of your newsfeed. We do the same thing with Real Producers Parties. We do the same thing with the videos. I hit Zach, I hit Vic, I asked, and all of a sudden, we've got the whole real estate industry is connected through Dan Pacheco and whoever else is commenting. Do you guys get what I'm saying? And some of them are organic and some of them are... Pacheco. Dan Pacheco must be stopped. I know that much. And he has heels on today, so make sure you check him out. So that's whipping it up to the top. The war room you could also call a syndicate. We call it a syndicate. So, and you can be in a group too. I'll tell you, like Real Producers Nationwide, we have a group. When I drop a new video, you'll notice the first 5 comments are always someone else that owns the Real Producers. Because we're all like, hot party. And then everyone else is like, sweet, a lot of people like this. You guys get the idea? If you're following us, say, oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Let's go to time. Okay, so we talked about time decay. You basically have a 60-second shot clock. The post recycle, we talked about the whip. Let's talk about the search bar. This is an underutilized tool. We talked about it a little bit at some previous master classes. How many of you guys know you can type in things like people who work for Keller Williams, people who were recently engaged, my friends who are married, my friends who live in blank city, my friends who live in Oviedo, and it will actually give you a brand new friends list of only those people. So a lot of you that are calling through databases or CRMs, you could also be going on to social media, doing some social media recon on these people, and figuring out who are the best people to be reaching out to. So the other thing you can be doing though is searching for key phrases, like moving to Winter Garden, right? So if Erica's on here searching every day, or her admin searches every day, moving to Winter Garden, she's going to be able to comment like anything that's publicly out there in the world that's talking about moving to Winter Garden. Now, if she's got a show or a local resource or something to give people that's not like, call me if you're moving to Winter Garden, I sell real estate, she can actually reach out and say, hey, I'm really connected here in town, welcome to the area, if you ever need something, let me know. I know John does stuff like this all the time. Everyone follow me on that one? That's the search bar. And then time in the box, I want to talk about that one, and then we'll switch to Affinity, and then we'll grill you on Facebook ads. Time in the box, Facebook has a ticker that counts every second you spend writing. So I'll give you an example. If I want to write a 7-paragraph post, and I write it in Microsoft Word, and I copy and paste it, and I drop it into Facebook, it's got no time in the box. All that effort was spent off of Facebook, you can't clock it. Does that make sense? But if I start writing everything in Facebook and I spend an hour writing, Facebook's like, you spent an hour writing this stuff, people probably were going to want to hear it. In fact, you guys actually respond to it more. Like, how many of you guys, if you see someone write like 10 paragraphs, you're like, damn, Jack's got something to say. Right? And you read it. So,
maybe not all the time though, right?
Yeah.
I scroll right past a lot of those, and that's when it comes to engagement.
Yeah,
right?
if you rant too often.
Yeah.
And then last one, we'll talk about affinity. So affinity is how often they're interacting with you. That's who are your top 50. That's the DM. That's how often are they commenting. How often, you guys get what I'm saying. Affinity is how often are you guys connected. Birthdays do not count. You should write that down. So commenting on someone's birthday, Facebook's like, screw that. 500 people wrote on their birthday. I'm not going to act like that means that they like John. Make sense? So that's just a little tidbit. So the easiest thing you can do, I'm going to teach you guys a lucky 7. It's called a lucky 7. I learned from my man Ryan Stewman. And it's really simple. Every day, you comment on 3 posts, you DM 3 people, and you post on 3 people's wall. Ideally, you do it from your Dream 25, Dream 50, or Dream 100 list. And you do like genuine text, not like you might write, hey John, I just want to shoot you this quick message. Thank you so much for driving 3 hours. Like, really appreciate your commitment to learning. Really, it's something nice and inspiring, and you drop it on his wall. What happens in 30 days? You've made 90 contacts. Which is 333. It's called a lucky 7. And what you did was you told Facebook that I should probably be in your top 50. Everyone following that? Or no? The lucky 7. So 3 DMs, 3 posts on their wall, 3 comments on people's posts. All meaningful and authentic, not. You guys get the point. Let's talk about ads more.
You're going to talk about some ads?
Let's talk about. We'll talk about the post hierarchy. You should skip that.
No.
Hey, I'll give you a quick list, and then we'll go into it. Who wants to know what posts work the best? Okay. Here they go in order. Number 1 is live video. That's the most popular. Facebook tells you that Precious is live right now, because it tells me that a lot. 2, long form posts. That's the rant. Long form posts, lots of text. I wrote a lot of stuff. By the way, when it comes